recording, right? Okay. The Incredible Book Eating Boy. Henry loved books, but not like you and I love books. No, not quite. Henry loved to eat books. It all began quite by mistake one afternoon when he wasn't paying attention. He was watching a cat go poo-poo. He licked the book instead of his popsicle or ice block. He wasn't sure at first, and he tried eating a single word, just to test. Next, he tried eating a whole page. Yes, Henry definitely liked it. By Wednesday, he had eaten the whole book. And by the end of the month, he could eat a whole book in one go. Henry loved eating all sorts of books. Storybooks, dictionaries, atlases, joke books, books of facts, even math books. But red ones were his favorite, and he was going through them at a fast rate. Whoa. But here is the best bit. The more he ate, the smarter he got. The book went in his mouth, it filled his tummy, and the information went to his brain. Wow. Wow. He ate a book about goldfish, and then he knew what to feed Ginger. Before long, he could do his father's crossword in the newspaper. Sit down. He was even smarter than his teacher at school. Wow.
Let's look at the teacher like, wow.
Henry loved being smart. He thought if he kept on going, he might even become the smartest person on earth. What? So he kept eating books, and he kept getting smarter and smarter and smarter. He went from eating books whole to eating them 3 or 4 at a time. Books about anything. Henry wasn't fussy, and he wanted to know it all. But then things started going not quite so well. I'm going to eat you. In fact, they started going very, very wrong. Henry was eating too many books, and too quickly at that. Bite, chew, 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 gulp, green, greener, greenest. Blah, blah, blah. He was beginning to feel a little ill. But here is the worst bit. Everything he was learning was getting mixed up. 6 plus 2 equals 3. 2 plus 6 equals elephant. He didn't have time to digest them properly. It became quite embarrassing for him to speak. And again, falling out of his mouth. Suddenly, Henry didn't feel very smart at all. Pick me! I know! Pick me! I know, miss. Pick me! He doesn't know it. More than one person told him he should stop eating books. No more books. Your belly and your head cannot cope. Besides, it means no one else can enjoy me. You owe us a total of, said the librarian. So, Henry gave up eating books and sat sadly for a long time. What was he to do? Then, after a while, and almost by accident, Henry picked up a half-eaten book from the floor. But instead of putting it in his mouth, Henry opened it up and began to read. And it was so good. Henry discovered that he loved to read, and he thought that if he read enough, he might still become the smartest person on earth. It would just take a little bit longer. Now Henry reads all the time, although every now and then he read the book.
No, I didn't.
The Incredible Broccoli Eating Boy.
Eat nuts.
Okay.
That book.